What's good? What's great? What's up?
What's good? What's
Welcome,
good? What's
welcome,
good?
welcome. Yes, to another amazing episode of Sippin Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
And it's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a tribe called Quest. You got to say the whole thing.
Yes, yes, yes. We are back. Another week of really dope albums, in my opinion, but that's just me.
Agreed.
Not agreed. So nonchalantly.
I'm dead.
How was your homecoming weekend?
Oh, homecoming was lit. For those that don't know, I went to the Winston-Salem State University. Our homecoming was this past weekend, and I was lit. Yes,
Yes, that's
it was a
what's
great
up.
time. Just got
Sorry,
back
my
yesterday.
that's what's up. I love that. I'm sorry, y'all. My video's a little laggy. But
Shame.
I know, right? But we here. I love it. I'm glad you had an amazing homecoming weekend. Um, I too had a good time at other people's homecomings.
Oh yeah, yeah. You said you went to Tennessee State, right?
Mhm.
How was that?
Liddy. Okay. It was very good. Now, I will say this. Howard's after parties is still like top tier, in my opinion. So,
Respect. Respect.
yeah, that is just a really good time. But I also haven't been to other homecomings, so I'm just leaving that out there that I still love Howard and I just gotta go to other homecomings to see how they get down.
You do. I've been to quite a few. I've been to quite a few.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
you because you did go to who else have you gone to?
I've been to Howard's. I've been to Lincoln in Pennsylvania. I've been to Hampton. I've been to Norfolk. I've been to A&T. I've been to Central. Of course, I've been to Winston. I've been to Virginia State.
Oh wow.
Um, I feel like I'm missing
You
somebody.
out here. You
Yeah.
homecoming hopping. Which one
Yeah.
has been your favorite?
I mean, I'm gonna exclude mine just because that's my alma mater. I'm gonna exclude mine, but I would say Central was actually pretty fun at one time. Howard's is not Howard. Hampton's is actually pretty lit too. I went to Hampton's.
Oh,
Hampton's was lit.
okay. Let me find out. I love that. Okay, let me get out here in these HBCU homecoming streets.
Got to,
I love
got to.
that. I gotta meet some more HBCU alumni so I can get in. Cause that's really how I be doing it.
Fair, fair. No, you definitely gotta know some people.
Yeah, I be getting becoming friends with people that went to school there. So it just works out that way. I love that. Okay, well, let's get into these albums. This week we did Fantasia Back to Me. We went to North Carolina
Like
and
I
we
like
are
it.
reviewing, yeah. Wait, is that your hometown or you from Virginia?
I'm from Virginia.
Oh,
I just went to school in Winston.
oh okay, okay. Um, it's not my hometown, but my family is originally from North Carolina, so
Same. Well, on my mom's side, yeah.
okay. Ancestry. Yeah, what's cool about that is my family is actually from one of the first towns founded by black freed enslaved people. So that was
Okay.
cool to find out. Yeah.
Which city?
Tarboro.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That's what
Mhm.
2-5. That's a 2-5
I really don't know. I know Greenville's 252,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah. Yeah.
about Tarboro. Um
Gotcha.
But yeah, so now my family lives in like Greenville, Raleigh. We're kind of all over North Carolina now and in Virginia. So, but it was cool to go back to listen to Fantasia because I actually haven't listened to her in a while.
Mm.
And I really did love this Little Brother album.
I be putting y'all on, man. I be putting y'all on.
You did put me on. Um this was a really good album. Which one you want to do first?
I feel like we ask this every time, and then I ask, who did we do last time?
I'm screaming. I be
I'll
trying to
go.
give you a pick so I'm not the one always.
Nah, I'll go. We could do hip hop versus time. We could do.
I'm
We could.
glad because I really want to talk about this album. I have so much to say.
Cool, cool, cool. Bet, bet, bet. So let's get into Little Brother. So Little Brother. So they were founded in North Carolina. They actually were founded like so. It was originally a trio, then became a duo. Is
Oh.
Fonte rappers Fonte, Big Pooh. Big Pooh's actually from Alexandria, Virginia, so shout out to him. And then Ninth Wonder, he's the producer. He was the producer. And I think I believe they all met up at Central, at North Carolina Central University. That's how they all met up. And they started,
Oh.
that's
So
why you
they
always hear him
not
shout out
from
Durham a
North
lot.
Carolina.
I think Fonte is. Fonte is, I believe he's from Lumberton, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. But Big Pooh, he's originally from Virginia, but he grew up in North
Okay.
Carolina. Yeah,
And what about Ninth Wonder?
he's from North Carolina as well.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
so they are all
yeah.
from North Carolina.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, actually, yeah, he's actually from Winston Salem. Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but he just went to school in Central, went in Durham.
Okay.
So yeah, they met.
That's
They all
dope.
met when they were in school, and yeah, they're just doing hip hop shit, and then boom, they started just making music and making projects, and they started making it big. And then this is like their most acclaimed project to date, the Minstrel Show. Of course, the whole backstory behind the Minstrel Show. It was like white people and blackface and all that shit, making fun of us and blah blah blah, the whole nine.
Oh
So.
my god, you better know your black history. Cause I had that in there.
So yeah, so the album was kind of controversial at first, just off the name alone, and you know how they posing this shit with those smile pictures like type shit. So yeah, so the name that got that brought controversy, but also brought ears to that record as well. Um, Let me get into the actual project itself, and then that's one of the controversy. Another controversy was their hit single for the song "Loving It." They made a music video and all that stuff, but apparently BT didn't want to play it because I guess it was deemed too intelligent, all this other random ass shit. So, but again, I brought more eyes to the record as well because BT don't want to play this. All right, bet. Let's check this shit out. So yeah, but Little Brother, they're always been on their conscious shit. Like they were always the main ones talking about, kind of making fun of like people, like the rappers who want to claim to be gangster, the rappers that claim they want to be, flashy and all this other shit, and they just here to spit shit. They just want to spit. They're not here for the gangster shit, the street shit. They just trying to spit. So
So who were they poking jabs at during this time? Because isn't this like around 2005?
yeah, so this is around when 50 Cent still popping. This is when trap music started to start popping off. So like. And
Oh,
it's not like they're making fun of like those rappers in particular. They're just making fun of like that whole not even make fun, just kind of talking about that whole genre of rap. And
interesting.
they're basically trying to bring back real hip hop. Basically,
Mm.
that's what they're trying to do.
Wow,
What they're trying
that's
to bring back.
interesting. That's really interesting. I only say that because during that time, I did not know of Little Brother. I didn't hear them. I didn't listen to any of their music during this time, but I definitely heard 50 Cent. We were listening to Jeezy, obviously.
Hmm.
So, it's a lot of that stuff was more prevalent than a Little Brother. We got Ludacris at that time too.
Hmm.
So it's just a lot of stuff that's just like more of dumbing us down, if you want to say,
Hmm.
than this. You know what I'm
Basically,
saying?
and yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Mm,
basically the point they're trying to make.
yeah. Looking back on it, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Wow. Great name for the album. That's what I loved about it the most because I was like, oh my gosh, this is genius.
Hmm.
That's so Minstrel was also an entertainer. That's like the name of an entertainer during like a Victorian period as well, like a European Victorian period. So that's what they would like call like a jester or a person who was a juggler or acrobat person. And then it became strictly known as something that you called somebody who could sing a song and play an
Mm,
instrument. But then, of course, at the turn of the 19th century here in the United States, it became known as, that racist stereotype that you pointed out. So
got you.
I was really surprised that they didn't use blackface like it's depicted. So I do like that they didn't go to choice to use blackface because regardless that they're already black, obviously,
Mm.
they still could have done the blackface and taken a step further and been more controversial with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they're gonna pull a Drake.
Yeah, right. Exactly. I'm glad that they didn't, and it was more of like a conscious decision. Like, we're already niggas, and but to use the facial expressions really does speak for itself because looking back at the menstrual period, that time period, you can see like those different types of ways that they would look to make us look goofy or like we were foolish and stuff like that. So to look like that and then to correlate with what they talk about on the album and what they're the topics is fire.
Fast facts. Fun fact. Speaking of Drake, Fonte is actually one of Drake's favorite rappers.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not suing like that. Embarrassing. That's crazy. Okay. What were your favorite songs?
Let me say that. Let me go back and look at the list.
It's funny you answered the questions that I had up here. I said, "Are they really from North Carolina?"
Mm.
And then I said, "How many members are in the group? Is it just 3?"
Yeah, it was. It was like I said. Originally, it was just three. Originally, it was a trio, and then groups have created differences. So, ninth one ended up leaving the group, and it was just Fonte and Big Pooh.
Okay.
Yeah, but my favorite songs, of course, loving it. Um, Still lives through. Cheating.
Mhm.
and,
Mhm. Uh-huh.
not enough. Not enough. Those are my favorite ones.
Okay, mine's is not enough cheating, slow it down, and you.
And slow it down. Yeah, slow it down is about the one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's a vibe. But no, cheating funny as fuck.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love it. Oh, he's at 12.
Skeet, skeet.
Yo, really? It's 12, 13, 14, 15. I don't have nothing. I was like 15. Oh my God. It was just so fun and funny and ridiculous. And Mr. Biggs being on it is iconic. So I do love that. Hey, it still lives
It's not actually.
through
It's not actually Mr. Biggs. I don't think.
for
Somebody.
real.
Yeah, somebody was just sounding like him.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm thinking that that's Mr. Biggs the whole
Nah,
time.
nah. They called him. They
Oh
called him
my
on the song. They called him Mr. Diggs.
Oh my gosh, I thought they said Mr. Biggs. I
Nah.
should have looked at the lyrics. That's crazy. But no, that's so fire because, during that time, you have, R. Kelly and Mr. Biggs collabing. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That whole era of in the closet and stuff. So is it poking fun at that or is it like giving an ode to that, do you think?
I would say maybe giving old, but also kind of poking a little bit of fun at it in their
Okay.
own kind of way. I think they
Yeah.
still kind of respect it, but they still kind of want to make it like a parody of it,
Yeah.
like on some Will Al Yakovich type of vibes.
I love that. Um, I wanted to ask you, it still lives through a Busta Rhymes sample?
Yeah, cause that song.
Hell yeah!
So it was a song with him. It was a song with him, and it was a song. Well, actually, yeah, it is the Bus Rhymes sample, but they
I'm
took that
getting
sample.
good.
They took that. I think that they were inspired by a Tribe Called Quest because they had a song called "God Still Lives Through," and they used
Okay.
that. They used that exact same sample. So
This
let's say
is
Busta sample.
I'm about to be a hip hop connoisseur, the knowledge. Okay.
Yeah,
You
oh
over
my
here.
God, yes, oh my God.
um we got now. Okay, okay. I said on we got now. Who was on that song sounding like Eminem? Is that guy named Shondon? Did
Yeah,
that
that's
he
him.
sound like Eminem to you?
Not to me.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's just me screaming. Ooh, that was sorry, y'all. I gulped a little too loud.
Well, damn.
I'm
Well, damn.
thirsty. My apologies.
You some thirsty ass niggas.
Yeah, no, really. Oh, another thing I wanted to say, DJ Jazzy Jeff. He's on the album, or is that were they just saying that?
I didn't. They were just shouting them out.
Oh, okay. I did love the skits on there. I especially fucked with Diary of
Actually,
a
no.
Mad.
I take it back. He did do some scratches. My bad. He did
Oh,
do scratches
good.
on
Thank you. Because I didn't look at the credits. Um, oh, Diary of a Mad Black Man. So I love the skits. The skits were perfect for the name of the album. I also loved Diary of a Mad Black Daddy as an honorable mention because it aligned with All for You. I liked how they
there. Mm-hmm.
addressed that, like their daddy issues and how it kind of affected them and how they grew up or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like even one of them, I don't know which one, but he was saying how his dad um how he didn't want to be like his dad and stuff like that, and like how he really I guess wasn't around or what nothing like that, or just like whatever situation happened with his mom and dad not working out, he ended up repeating that history
Mm-hmm.
with his kids, kind of thing, so or
Yeah.
his kid. So I thought that was a fire song and being transparent as a black man,
Mm-hmm.
especially in 2005.
Right. Big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
See, those know they talking about real shit, but
No,
niggas don't want
really.
they don't want nobody to hear it.
No, yeah, that was very therapeutic. And niggas could have been working on themselves at a young age and look at us. We was
Mm-hmm.
out here finding niggas in the club, pockets full of
Trying to be trap stars and shit.
wearing snowmen on our shirts, getting
Right.
suspended. How dare they? They really oh yeah, I'm sorry. Now BET, I did read what you said about the BET thing, but the publisher, I mean the PR person for BET was like, that's not true. Do you believe that they
Mm.
lying? Who you think is telling the truth?
I don't know. I'll probably go. I had to go a little brother on that one because I mean, like,
The proof is in the
I,
pudding.
yeah, like I could, like so I could see if MTV said that shit or VH1 said that shit, but for BT to say it's like, come on now, like,
Yeah. Yeah. On top of that, to be honest and to be fair, I really did not hear Little Brother at all. Like on the radio, didn't know they were a group, didn't know they were a thing, didn't hear them, see them on BET, not on MTV, none of that stuff. So
mm-hmm.
didn't even see them on VH1. So it's hard to say, like, I mean, did you see them? Where did you see them and how did you find out about them?
So I found out. So shout out to my boy Bright Boy Beats. He's a producer. Back when we were in high school together, because he's actually from North Carolina. So
Okay.
he was already hit the little brother at that point. So
Okay.
he put me on.
Oh,
So
so
yeah,
word of mouth.
pretty much. I heard the song. He played me a song. I was like, oh yeah, this shit fire.
Damn,
And
how he
then
find out?
he from North Carolina. He's from North Carolina. He moved from North Carolina. Came up here.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, this came
okay.
out. This came out in '05. He came when he come to TC. He came in like that fall of '05. So yeah, I think that was one time. Yeah, so yeah, he would have known about it by then. But at that point, the project I heard from them was I think it was the listening. I think it was. They came out after this one.
Mm.
That's the album. That's the first project I heard from them. Or was it Get Back?
Okay, okay.
Hold on.
What year is that?
That came out in I think '06.
Okay.
Hold on, let me see the actual mixtape. It was a mixtape, I
So,
think.
do you remember ever seeing them on TV
Nah, I never saw him on TV personally.
or on the radio?
Mm-mm.
I know that's what I'm saying. It's hard not to believe these niggas.
Right.
I really don't remember. If anybody remembers out there, please correct us if we're wrong.
Right. I mean, I personally never saw it. I mean, it might have
Yeah.
played a couple of times, but the couple of times it played, I probably just didn't see it.
I never saw it, and I was a pretty avid music video watcher. Like
See,
I would get ready in the morning watching music videos
got you.
after in middle school. So by that time, I have to see everything now.
Right.
I'm
That's fair.
running home to watch 106 in Park, Rap City, all them shows, Cedar's World, you feel me? Like I don't want to miss those things.
Throwbacks. God damn.
Yeah.
Throwbacks.
Yeah. So, but I don't remember it. Now, I mean, we were outside too during this time
Mm-hmm.
because we the generation of outside babies, but still, I just don't remember them. And that's unfortunate. This was a great album. I give it a 10 because I really do like the topics of it. I honestly would listen to this album again, start to finish. I also instrumentally, I think it's a great album. Lyrically, I think it's a great album. Creatively, it's chef's kiss, and it doesn't give southern rap, it gives New York, to be honest.
Mm.
And that's why I said, are they really from North Carolina, because it's not giving
I got you.
southern.
That makes sense. I guess you.
Yeah, and they don't even sound like
Like
that.
they don't sound
Yeah.
southern and all that.
Mm-mm. Even with like the beats and the sound of everything, like how they put it, talking about wanting to go back to real rap. For me, real rap started in New York. Like that's the root of
Mm-hmm.
it, and that's you know, so that's I got that from.
Gosh.
Yeah. How do you feel about the album? What do you rate it?
I love the album. This is definitely a dope album. I think I will give it. I'm going to give it a 9, only because there are some songs I would skip. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But overall, it's a
What
very
songs?
what songs was it? I think I didn't, and it's not that I hate the songs. It's just like I could do without, like like I think Hiding Place. I think I could. No, not Hiding Place. That's the skit. My bad. Um, I think maybe Sincerely Yours. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but it's not something I would like. Repeat over and over type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah,
No, I don't think I would repeat any particular song over and over. I would literally just play the whole album.
that's fair.
Yeah.
But it's a great concept album. And then they do different, and even like all the other titles, like mixtape titles and album titles are like that too. You got they got an album called no, they got a mixtape called Separate but Equal. They got a mixtape called the Chitlin Circuit. Yeah,
Okay, little brother. I'm about to listen to
yeah.
them. So who left the group?
Ninth Wonder, the producer, he left the group.
Because he's a producer?
Nah, he just left. It was just they were just having creative differences.
Hmm.
That's basically all it was at the end of the day, and they couldn't like make up.
Hmm.
So when you listen to what album was that? The Get Back. That's like the first project. That was the first project without Ninth Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, me and Nick, we actually had an episode talk. We were doing our ranking of all their albums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because me and him actually went to their concert when they came to DC a couple months ago. So
Wow. Right after this album, they went to two people.
yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
wow. That's unfortunate.
so like they're big. Yeah, so like yes, because like Separate but Equal came out after this. That was the mixtape, and then Get Back was the album that came out after that. So yeah. So they had a lot of proof, like, can y'all do without Knife Wonder? Da, 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 da. And like, but no, they was still solid projects, still great projects.
Did you listen to Noisy Parents?
Said nosy parents.
Oh, Nosy, sorry.
Is that a mixtape? Is that one of the mixtapes?
No, it's I don't know if this is a mixtape, but it's an album that they released in. Oh no, never mind. I think this is something ridiculous that
Ridiculous.
yeah, because you know how sometimes they'll put a album under an artist and it's like because they're named the same person, like they have
Oh,
the same
gotcha,
name.
gotcha,
Yeah, I think it's one of those
gotcha.
things.
I was
So
confused.
wait, is The Beginners one of their albums?
The beginning? No.
The
They have
Beginners?
they have the listening.
Who is this?
What you type? What you type in?
I put in Little Brother, but Title has a bunch of albums that are under the wrong people. Or
Mm,
it's just the artist is named the same name and so they put the album under,
gotcha.
it's weird. Okay, what about May the Lord Watch?
Yeah, that was the last album they did.
Awesome. Okay, Title on some shit. Got you.
Yeah, yeah. Middle or Watch was their last project together.
Okay, okay, okay. So you like them without Ninth Wonder.
I mean, I fuck with all their projects.
Got you.
I will say the sound did change after Knife Wonder left. You know, Knife Wonder has like that distinctive sound. So
Good
I
or
will say
bad?
no. I mean, it's just different. It's not bad. It wasn't bad. So it's just different. It was just different. That's all
Okay.
it was.
Okay. So what is your favorite Little Brother album?
Um, I'll probably say this.
This was a great album.
I'll probably say this.
But if you have to suggest another one, which one would you suggest?
I would suggest. I like. mm, I like the Separate but Equal mixtape. That
Okay.
was the first. That was the first one I heard from them. Get Back. That album was good as well.
What
The
about Left
listening.
Back?
Left Back was straight. I
Okay.
like the other two better. The listening, their debut album is actually really good.
Okay.
I would recommend. If I had to recommend anything, I'll probably recommend that.
Okay. I love that. Now, do you think they'll make another album? Because it looks like their last album was 2019.
Nah, I think they said they done.
Really?
Yeah, even with this tour that we saw them in concert. They're like, yeah, this is their last tour. They done after this. They retiring.
Dang. Oh, they're retiring?
Yeah,
Wow.
they old now. They old now,
Were they in their 40s?
like in their 40s, 50s.
That's not old.
It's
What the
not, but like they
hell?
keep doing that. Touring and all this stuff over and over again. It kind of wears down after a while.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, Paul McCartney is still doing it, but I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I just hate that we do that with rap. It feels like if they're not dying young, um, we're saying that they're too old to do this for a long time. And I just don't agree with that. Do you?
yeah. No, I get that. I get that. Like music shouldn't have an age.
Yeah.
But I
Because
think if
that's. Oh, go ahead.
but I think for them, I know because Fonte has done like some solo work, and he's talked about like his health and stuff too. So like
Um,
I think that's another thing as well.
okay,
He
okay.
was he was even saying during the tour like, "Hey yo man, if you don't do nothing else, make sure y'all walk at least 1 mile every day, at
Oh,
least a mile."
wow.
Yeah, and he
Okay.
said he's been doing that for years at this point. So he does that. So I think he had like what high blood pressure and stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
and all that stuff.
I mean, he from North Carolina, yeah.
Right.
From one high blood pressure nigga to another.
That's one of my family too. So yeah, definitely.
Yes. I understand. Yes, y'all. Check your high blood pressure. It can be from anything. Just
Hmm.
watch your salt, stress, all of that stuff. Um, but okay, cool. So these were my suggestions, right? Because I actually didn't know Fonte was in the group. I didn't know who that was, and I actually did save a Fonte song because it came on like right after the Little Brother album went off.
Hmm.
It starts like a whole playlist for me. So I did add a song of his, and I did fuck with him. So yeah, I suggested him as one of the artists you should listen to, and then Slum Village.
Okay, Slum Village.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe I'm
calling
selfish.
how to
Online.
online. Your ladies. That was. Oof, I'm gonna listen to that after this.
They actually got a song with Kanye West too.
Okay,
Little
okay,
brother. Yeah, it's called what's it? I see you now. That's what it's called. I see you now. That's what it's called.
okay, okay. That's fire.
Early Kanye too.
Wow, that's good. I'm gonna listen to that. Cause I don't fuck with anything after the collared shirts.
I don't even know what year that was. Was that
Well, no,
Yeezus?
no, no. I don't fuck with anything after My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, to be
Okay,
honest.
okay,
After that album, I'm done.
okay. Respect.
Yeah.
I fucked with Life of Pablo though. I did fuck with that album.
People say that, but I'm not even trying to give it a chance to
That's
care.
crazy. See,
It's the name that does it for me, and I just don't want to do it. And I'm
so
good on Kanye.
so when we do Chicago, that's the song. That's the album I'm gonna recommend.
Ah, that's wild. That's really wild. You should really recommend 808s and Heartbreaks because I actually didn't listen to that album, and that was kind of like a big album.
You didn't listen to it all?
Mm-mm.
It grew on me. I didn't like it when it first came out. But then
Mm.
I went back and listened to it and I was like, you know what? This album's actually really good.
No, I never heard it. Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's actually good.
Okay.
He actually did have a 5 album run. I was like, okay, yeah,
Oh wow. Okay.
yeah. Solo.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That wow. Okay. I mean, I did like "How Could You Be So Heartless." That's the only
Yeah. Oh
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I did like that, but I didn't listen to the album at all. Because that was like that was when he was experimenting, and I wasn't really ready for that
Not
experimentation.
for that. I was just tired of the auto tune shit. T Pain was fine. T Pain was fine, but then like after a while, everybody else started doing it. It just didn't sound good. I was like,
I feel that.
like
I
at
feel
least
that.
Snoop did just one song, and even then he didn't use auto tune. He used the actual top box. So I was like, okay,
Mm.
that's cool. You do it one time, that's cool. Then like Kanye started doing it, Lil Wayne started doing it. I'm like, Wiz started doing it. I'm like, all right, bro, y'all doing too much now.
I
This is
feel.
not what auto tunes is for. That's not what it's made for.
Then everybody blamed T Pain, and that was fucked up.
Right. So at least T
'Cause-
Pain can actually sing, so he makes it sound good.
and he was being unique with it for real. Like
Hmm.
you niggas are just following suit.
I know. I remember I saw a video online where it was like Kanye and T Pain backstage. And Kanye's like, dang, I didn't recognize you out of auto tune. Then T Pain's like, that's crazy because I don't recognize you without the auto tune. I was like,
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wanted to say something about the little brother thing too, real quick, because I wanted to say fuck Benzino because I did say that he didn't want to give this album a good rating, and I thought that was really crazy because he also said he didn't even listen to the full project.
mm-hmm.
So how you going to give it a lower rating and you didn't even listen to the project?
That's what they
Benzino
do.
always been a no neck having ass bitch, and I I don't like it. I don't like
Add him to the list.
it.
I say less. Hold
That man is absolutely on the list. Cause what the hell?
on.
Not. So would you recommend Ray J?
That's crazy.
I was gonna say it right, but we might as well just go with it.
Right. Might as well. You actually had great picks. Of
Oh
course, like
yeah.
Ponte. Foreign exchange.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
like another group that was like that little brother worked with as well. So yeah, so
Are they from North Carolina? No.
nah, at least I
Okay.
don't think they are.
Oh, what I also wanted to say about this album, I like that part where they said support your, local people, support your people. Even, at this level or lower level if they're not big yet, because you just never know when they're gonna blow up. You know what I'm saying? And you don't
Facts.
want to be those one of those people out here looking dumb. That talking about some. Oh, I've been loved them. Liars.
Since when, nigga? Whole ass nigga, lying ass nigga.
No, for real. So yeah, I thought that was funny. They put that in there. But okay. I love this album. This was
You
great.
be in, you black niggas.
Yo, what in the one of the skits, the guy said, yeah, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank my wife and my kids, abstinence and faith. I'm like, are these real kids?
I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
I'm screaming. Yeah, I just thought that was so funny. Great album, hands
Yes.
down. Definitely adding it to my repertoire. So.
Yes, repertoire.
Yes, so we're on Fantasia Barrino, I think Taylor now. I actually don't know her married name, but we're on Fantasia now. How'd you like this album?
It was cool. It was cool.
Okay, okay. Have you ever listened to a Fantasia album before?
I have not. This is my first.
Wow. Okay. I'm disappointed in that. But I love this for you. Um okay, let's get to it, friend. So this is Fantasia's third studio album. She is one of our favorite American Idol winners of all time. She was just so down to earth and country as hell,
What
and
season
you
did she
just
win? My bad, I didn't mean to interrupt. What
oh
season
no,
did she
you're
win?
fine. Was it the second or third?
Cause they all run together. I'm like,
They
I don't
do
know.
all run together for me. And honestly, I didn't know that she was on the same season as Jennifer Hudson supposedly. Like they were on the same season together.
Hmm.
I did not know that. I thought Jennifer Hudson was another season and Fantasia was a different season. But apparently they were on the same season. And the fact that we had to choose between Jennifer Hudson and Fantasia, that must have been a time.
Mm.
Because I remember voting, but I don't remember having to struggle.
I'm like the only one I remember specifically is the one that Ruben Studdard one. Ruben Studdard one.
Wow, that's funny because that wasn't even the best.
That's just the only one I remember. Because after a while, I just stopped watching all of them all together. And plus,
And
my
that
mom
is
had the
funny
album.
you said that. So did I.
And that's mainly because my mom was watching it all the time.
Yeah, my mom wasn't watching it because I think she watched this season with Fantasia, but that was the only one she watched for real. And but I kept watching it, and after the Ruben started one, I was just over it. I was just like, I don't want to see this
Mm.
anymore. So um, but yeah, so she wins and she goes on and creates her debut album, which does really well. So now she has to follow up with a second album. I don't know how well the second album does, but again, that's like 2006. It's a really tough time because again, you have a lot of women out here doing their thing, a lot of singers. The market is very saturated, okay? So the music game is tough at this time. Um, and the second album is self-titled and it's a little bit more funky. Now, the biggest song on that album is When I See You.
Okay, I was about to ask if that's the album. Okay.
Mhm. But the whole album I do love. It's a little bit more funky, a little bit more upbeat. It's very different from her first album, but she does go another route in playing with just a lot of sounds and a different vibe and stuff like that. Um So 2008 rolls around. So she's off the high. I guess I don't know how well that album did in 2006, but being that When I See You was a big track, I guess it did really well. But in 2008 she's having a lot of financial issues. So
Mm,
her house is foreclosing, it's a lot of tax issues or whatever. I just think she's, new to the game, and no one teaches black people money management for real.
they
We
don't.
don't grow up learning that. So, I think she just has to deal with that. She also is very transparent that she's like the breadwinner in her family now. So she's taking care of all her family.
Mm,
We also know that she's a single mom or whatever. So there's that as well. Um, so I just think that the fame became, a lot and just something different. So she's doing Broadway at this time as well, jumping into acting and everything like that. She also is dating, um, and she gets into a relationship with a married man, but she doesn't know that he's married, supposedly, allegedly.
mm,
I think that's what the story is. But anyway, it becomes this very public thing. It's a big deal. She has a reality show at this time as well. She's working a lot because again, finances is what it is. And so it becomes too much for Fantasia, and she does attempt suicide.
oh wow.
So this is around this time. Now it's 2010. And she reveals this on her reality show. She starts getting back to herself. So this is a very important album because it's now 4 years later after her second album. It's also right after her suicide attempt that she releases this. So the crazy part about this is she got the name from this album from Steve Harvey when she went on his show. So that's why it's called
Okay.
Back to Me. But it's perfectly titled because after everything that she had been through, you can really tell with this album, even with the content of the lyrics and the sound of the album. Back to Me is like going back to how I was originally doing it, and
Right.
just also back to me mentally, spiritually, physically. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I do love this album. It
Snap
was
snaps.
oh, thank you.
Snap snaps.
This album was critically received very well. It received 2 Grammy nods. I think it's a phenomenal album. I don't think Fantasia can do anything wrong because of that voice. She has a really great, I mean, just that old school Southern Baptist church voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I have nothing bad to say about Fantasia Barrino. Um, my favorite songs on this album is I'm Doing Me, Bittersweet, Collard Greens and Cornbread. And then I'm gonna honorably mention Man of the House and Move
Some
on Me.
something tell me you're gonna pick that one.
Oh, she's had me dancing with that one. I like to dance. What were your favorites?
I liked collard greens and cornbread. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That was a good one,
That was a
wasn't
good
it?
one. I did like
She
that one.
sang that one.
I could feel the countryness. I'm like, yeah,
You right?
I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'm driving. I'm hungry. I'm like, damn. I want some collard greens and cornbread right now.
And it
That's
was
the
like she was like kind of low key like crying on that. It was just so good. Like she was singing in that mic. She sings with so much emotion, bro. Like
she does. I would give her that. Yeah, she definitely can sing. She can sing for sure.
yeah,
That's why I wasn't shocked when she won. I was like, okay, yeah, yeah.
right.
That's well
The
deserved.
right person did win.
Yeah. What else did I like? Bittersweet. I like bittersweet. Um, the instrumental for Thrill is gone. It was good. It was good.
Right? That was a good rendition. She did that.
Yeah.
Oof.
I
It's
think that
killing
was
me
it.
sing.
I think it was that. Man, that house is good too. I didn't know. Oh, Neo produced that. Okay,
Who?
Neo.
I didn't realize he produced that.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it on the Wikipedia.
Yeah,
It
I
says,
didn't look at the credits.
I mean, not a surprise though. He's always writing and producing stuff. So
Yeah, I mean, I can't take that away from him. He's definitely an awesome producer and writer for sure. A little freak on the outside, but a little creative on the end.
I'm dead.
And
Let
he
him
did.
let him enjoy his poly life. Let him enjoy his poly life.
I hate that little bald man.
I'm dead.
He also did the background vocals on Man of the House. Did you see that?
Did he? Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what it says on the
Oh, I see it. He did right. Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Ooh, instrumentally, oh my god. Move on Me really does it for me.
Oh, Move on Me. That was a good. Yeah,
Whoa.
that was a good one too.
The
That was.
instrumentals on that, oh my gosh. I'm just like, ooh, this is a beautiful song. Ooh, yeah, cause look, they had a fucking cello on this,
I'm
a
dead.
violin, a viola. I heard all of it. It
They
was
had a whole orchestra in the motherfucker.
what? It was really nice. This was a good song. I really did love this song because of the instrumentals. That song did it for me. Yeah, I like a good orchestra and band in a song.
Same, same.
Um, what else was I gonna say? Oh, she had oh, Teach Me was also a good rendition as well. I did like her remake of that song.
That was a remake.
Yeah, Teach Me is a sample. I don't know who originally. It's I've heard that song before,
Mm.
but it doesn't say.
Yeah, it's not saying.
I gotta look for that. Okay, maybe let me take that back until I can confirm. But it sounds very familiar. I just can't think of whose song. Teach me Fantasia. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm here from the color purple, a vibe.
And that was from the play.
Yeah,
Okay, but
yeah.
that's the play she was in. But she was in
Mhm.
the play. Okay,
Mhm. Yeah.
who did she play as?
I actually forgot. Look it up, please. Sorry, I'm looking up the sample thing. Oh my gosh. Collard greens and cornbread has a sample from Marvin Gaye.
I'm not surprised.
And Tammy, that's why that family be going after everything.
They go after everybody. Like, damn,
No, for real.
can't sample shit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a Marvin Gaye sample for real.
Mm.
That is so funny. Okay. But what is this Teach Me one?
She played.
It I don't
She
know if
was
it was
Cecil.
sampled or not. Huh?
Did I say it right? Cecil. How you say her name?
Cecily?
Cecily. Yeah, Cecily. Yeah, she was Cecily.
I think that's how you say it. Am I saying it wrong? I don't know.
I don't know.
Cicely? I don't know.
You
Don't get
told
me to lie.
you told
I
hardcore to
haven't.
beat me.
Hey, hey, hey.
Who that?
See murder?
Oh, I know. What up, though? I know who that is.
Oh,
It's
oh,
Caroline.
okay,
I
okay.
know what she is. What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Isn't
show.
C Murder a rapper?
He is. He is.
Okay, I thought so.
Well,
Ain't
guess
he in
what?
jail?
Yep, locked up for some shit he ain't do.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
What he in jail for?
he murdered somebody. But he just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Oh, dang.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and somebody said that somebody from his camp you know, hit the dude, whatever, and yeah, they locked him up for the shit. Especially since that's when around the time when like No Limit was like popping. So like yeah,
Mm,
you're like, oh yeah, we gonna
dang.
get this nigga. Yeah, get his ass out.
Dang, that's fucked up.
And
I
then
did
him
not
having the
know
name,
that.
and then him having the name say murder, they make it shit.
Of course.
So
Obviously.
yeah, yeah, but
But that's a stereotype, okay?
right,
That's fucked up. Dang, I
yeah,
did not know
but
that actually. I just knew he was in jail. I didn't know what for and
yeah,
why.
he and that bitch for life, I think.
Dang, that's really messed up. All these innocent black people in jail and niggas are just getting pardons from Trump left and right
Right.
after doing the crime. No time. Shit crazy.
Governor getting pardoned, government shutting down because he's trying to get fuck up the healthcare. Like, yeah, dang.
Times is wild. Times is very wild.
I'm
But
tired.
anyway,
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
very tired of it. Oh my gosh, that's what I was thinking. See,
Mm.
murder. So yes, I was listening to Teach Me, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is very giving reggae and Bob Marley." So I thought it was a Bob Marley song, but I wasn't sure. Thank you for saying that because that's also where my mom was earlier. But I couldn't confirm, and I never looked it up, and I still can't confirm because I did look it up and nothing came up. So we're
That's
gonna
wild.
say it wasn't inspired, and that's what it is. But collard greens and cornbread was sampled, which I did not know. So that's fire.
I love
I
me a
love
good
that.
sample now.
Me too. What are you giving this album? Because I'm giving it a 10.
Of course you are. Of course you're gonna give it.
Now
Hey,
you know I'm giving it a 10. It's Fantasia, number one. The singing, the production on this album is crazy good to me. Like, I feel like it is very um back to the basics for her, but also updating her sound and just her being a grown ass woman. You feel me? She's grown with this album, and it very much shows. So even on the cover, how she's dressed, she got a little money now. You feel me? She ready, and it shows. It's a 10.
actually, Sir C Murder actually answered for me at 8.5.
Okay, okay. Why is it an 8.5 for you, C Murder, and also you, sir? Ray J.
Right. Well, while she's typing for me, I think it's just like, uh, it's not an album I will go back and listen to. It's a great album. She sounds amazing. She's always going to sound amazing. Don't get it twisted. I just know for me personally, it's not an album that I'm going to go back and like listen to type of
Hmm.
thing. But even with that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, solid production, voice is amazing. And I think the more we do these like album reviews, especially with like throwback albums, you can hear like even if I didn't know like the year it came out, you could hear the
Tell.
sound like
Yeah.
the beats were like, okay, this is definitely recorded in like the late 2000s,
Yeah.
2010s.
Yeah.
You could definitely
Do
tell.
you think it still holds up though?
Um, maybe not sonically,
Really?
and not well, not as a whole. As a whole, there are some songs where like, okay, yeah, it holds up, but like as a whole, maybe not. Just like again, it has like the 2000 sound, so it kind of like that has that late 2000 sound, so it's kind of dated a little bit to me anyway.
So also what I want to say about this album, this is also a period now. This is getting into the album time where Fantasia's going from being a younger artist that like our age group would have enjoyed and seen on like BET, and she's moving into like more of an adult R&B era. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So now this is like an album that you're gonna hear on Quiet Storm, and now like our parents are fucking with her heavy type of vibe.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So like a mature album, maturity
Yeah,
music.
this is definitely more of like your quiet storm, your late night. Yeah, this
This
is
is
gonna
like
be
so.
that.
This is her full moon essentially.
Oh, yes. Wow. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So you're gonna hear this on your like your Steve Harvey morning show and stuff like that. So this is that album. No longer is she like for the teens anymore, you know.
Yeah.
I think that was her last album for that is going to be the Fantasia self-titled. So her second album.
Mm.
She said, I don't know. I kind of don't care for the production on Man of the House. Oh my God, I love that song. And she could have left. I am here off of it completely. I can agree with that actually. Because the color purple is just too sad for you to be adding
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But again, I just want us to realize that this is also the era of her being more of a grown up, and then this is her. The audience now is more adult. And niggas love Broadway.
Hmm.
When you get older, you see, like, I don't know. It's something about that older crowd loving the color purple. So I think this automatically, like, perfectly fits that crowd of
Okay,
listeners.
I can see why she put it on there, but I can see
Yeah.
I can agree with that too because like it kind of doesn't fit the album, but also it's kind of long. It's a long song. It was like what 5 6 minutes or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of like yeah. I feel like she could have left it off. Like if they had like the Broadway like soundtrack for the play, definitely keep that on there. Make that the single, all that stuff. But yeah, I can see that. Yeah, yeah.
True, but I think she was also trying to promote the
I
show more.
I get that
You
too.
know what I'm saying?
No,
I
I
think a
get
lot of
yeah.
people didn't know she was on Broadway, and black people do really love Broadway. Like there is a black audience of Broadway watchers that's big. So to
Yeah.
find out that Fantasia is in Broadway for those people, I'm sure it was a big deal, and it was just like, oh my God, I got to see Fantasia on Broadway.
No,
You
I
know what I'm
feel that.
saying?
No, I understand completely.
Yeah.
I understand why she put. I understand, as you know, a person that listens to a lot of music, is study music and all that stuff. I understand why she did it
Oh yeah.
wholeheartedly.
Okay.
Okay, but if I had to choose, I would have left it off.
I feel y'all. I do feel y'all. See, murder. I get it. I get it. Ray J. I feel y'all. So I can definitely understand why you wouldn't listen to this album. So I wouldn't listen to the full album all the time. But would I go back and listen to certain? I go back and listen to certain songs on this album.
Gotcha.
So I've never listened to this full album. This was my first time, but
Ooh,
I've heard songs from this album. Again, because of the Quiet Storm. Collard greens and cornbread was a popular song amongst adult contemporary R&B now.
this is the quiet storm.
Yes.
Collard greens and cornbread coming up next. This next hour, you can join me, Ray
Listen,
J.
he was doing it. Oh, see, Murder said, "Trust me, I love this album. I love some of Oh,
Love it.
trust me, I love this album. I love some Fantasia, but it's an 8.5 for me. I get it. I totally get it.
Collard greens and cornbread on repeat for sure. Yeah,
Yes, that is the one song. Like that song I go back and listen to a lot.
yeah.
Bittersweet I do listen to a lot. Not because I'm sad or I hate anybody, but the way she sings that song is so good.
But you have a whole hate list. What you mean you don't hate anybody?
You know, I know how I be
Actually,
coming off.
whole time though, whole time. Let's go through this list while we're talking about it. Because see murder. Since you here, my I'm going live on Friday. My 100th episode for my podcast is on this Friday. So part of the episode, we're gonna be going through her hate list
I'm
because
screaming.
her hate list is part of the reason why my show is so amazing right now. I had a celebrity on this hate list DM me because he saw the clip. So big big shout outs to this hate list. So
I'm screaming.
let's go through this hate list right now. Hold on, put it down so I can see your face. All right, it's not in order, but it's not in order. It's just I just typed them
You
all
don't
down.
gotta read all of them
I don't know
because
how
it's
to.
long.
No, I put like I kind of like some of it up.
Oh
So
wow.
we got Canada, we got Candace Owens, Madonna. I just want to make sure these are right. Diana Ross, 50 Cent, Irv Gotti, Dr. Dre. Now, now I know this next nigga's number one, The Dream.
He should have been the first one you read off.
Right. You got Gwen Stefani, R. Kelly, Post Malone, new Kanye, not old Kanye, new Kanye, Cash Money as a record label and as a motherfucking crew.
Not my words exactly.
We got Dark Child.
Screaming. I forgot I added him.
Right. Yes.
And Irv Gotti is dead and still dead to me.
To be fair, she hated Irv Gotti before he died, so
Yeah. But the dead is not exempt from being shitted on. that's that's factual for me.
Snoop Dogg, you got Nelly,
Screaming.
Tory Lanez,
I needed to go to therapy.
Rick Ross.
Again.
You got Rick Ross, the rapper Rick Ross, not the real Rick Ross. You got Rick Ross, um, Jimmy Fallon, Timbaland, and now Benzino.
I forgot I added Jimmy Fallon.
But see, my
Thank
rated
you.
you.
See, thank you.
Not gonna
Thank
lie,
you.
this is a pretty valid list.
Thank you so much.
We're going
I
to be
really
reviewing that with the
appreciate
rest
that.
of the guests on the show on
You can
Friday.
add the Kardashians on there screaming.
Kardashians.
Absolutely.
Um,
Make them number two. They fucked up Kanye, bitches.
I know I probably spelled the name wrong, but yeah, Kardashians. Okay.
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna share.
Um,
And I'm gonna share the whole list on Friday. I'm gonna share the
I love
list
that.
so everybody can see it. Is there anybody else
Ready.
that I need to add? Did we forget anybody?
I'll probably give you more
I
before
believe it.
Friday.
I believe it.
It feels like there's like five people missing from this list. For sure. um, so y'all, real quick, she said, hold up now, not too much on the Kardashians. I'm screaming. I'm sorry. They gotta go. I'm not sorry, but they definitely gotta go. um so yeah, from this album, I do only listen to three songs. I just realized
That's crazy.
I'm doing me, bittersweet, and collard greens and cornbread. But again, I'm not a hater, so I still want to give it what I just think is like solid. Like as an album, I think it's this a solid sonically sounding album,
Hmm.
and especially for a particular audience for sure. So around 2010s, we're still trying to twerk, so I can understand us not fucking with it heavy. You know what I'm saying? I am in these streets in 2010, and I do not want to have collard greens and cornbread with a nigga. I'm actually giving him no hands. So
You can't do both.
so no, I
Can't do
cannot.
both.
I'm not a cooker at this time. I am a twerker. So yeah, this album does not do it for me in this time period. I am not
Touche.
on my grown and sexy. I am
Touche, my nigga. Touche.
yeah, I am out here. So
Yes.
yeah.
Shout out to Fantasia. Shout out to little brother.
Yes,
I got my little brother. I got my
absolutely.
little brother shirt on right now.
Fantasia will live forever on the classic R&B stations for sure. Cuz those are honestly her singles from this album. So that's why I play them as well, cuz those are only ones that I really know. But
Crazy.
yeah. Okay. I love that, y'all. So these are my suggestions. Tiffany Evans, number 1. She's a newer artist.
Okay.
Well, not really that new, but she been out for a minute, but she do have new music out, but definitely check her out. Of course, motherfucking Tamia.
Okay,
Okay?
okay,
I
okay.
feel like niggas sleep on Tamia for real. Tamia has really great projects, even after the whole "So Into You" moment. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of her albums that I love so much. Between Friends, um, Tamia is more of an adult contemporary artist as well for R&B.
Definitely.
So of course, when she's out, we are still young. So definitely it's more for our mamas and daddies, trying to get their groove on at the quiet storm. But now that we're older, y'all, dip your toe into some Tamia, okay? Because on a Sunday, cleaning your house, whatever you gotta do, reading a book. I don't know if niggas listen to music and read. That's me. But if you can listen and do both, she.
Instrumental, instrumental, yes.
Oh no, I actually listen to lyrics. Maybe
I
again,
know.
I'm the problem.
I'll be too. I'll be too. I'll be too distracted.
Oh wow, I tune it out. I don't know what that's about. See,
Nah.
again, maybe I'm the problem. But yeah, she's a vibe. Um C Murder said collard greens and cornbread will be on the rotation on Thanksgiving though. Oh, big fact.
Accurate.
That
Accurate.
is a good one to play. And she said, Tamia slept on. Absolutely.
I give you that. Yes, for sure. Definitely. Definitely.
Absolutely. I totally agree. And again, this is a really good album. She the vocals. This is the one that she has can you tell me how can one miss what we never had? Oh wait, does anybody know that song? Do you know that song? Oh, this is also Can't Get Enough. Close the door. For
Oh,
I
that's
just want
okay.
more. I can't get enough. Okay, great. Great.
That dance that I still can't do.
Yeah. You and I both screaming. Yeah, this is that album. But
Okay.
Tamia is out here and she's great.
When did this come up?
This came out in 2006. This is what I'm
Okay.
saying.
Gotcha.
2006 was
Gotcha.
rough.
Gotcha.
Niggas was producing bangers and everybody was just out here, just being talented as hell. And we
And
missed
it's
it.
crazy. And it's crazy. It became a bang. It became a banger like years later.
You feel me? But I was on it in 2006, unlike other niggas. Y'all late for real.
That's fine. I'll be that. I'll be what Redman said. I'll be that.
Because you know
Oh,
why?
Lot. What up,
Um,
man?
it was in 2004 I started listening to Mia. I actually had got her More album because she had Officially Missing You on there and I loved that song
I
in
remember
high
that song.
school.
I remember that song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was my song. So I ended up buying that album and then I just got obsessed with Tamia and so then I checked out her next album in 2006 and Between Friends was uh just such a great album,
Okay.
honestly. Yeah, she was singing. She was singing. But yeah, check that out. Yeah, she was ahead of her time. Okay. Lock and Secure said, I know that song. Yeah, girl. That was a
You better
fire
know.
one.
You better know, babe.
That was a fire one. A vibe. Okay, y'all. Well, who are your suggestions, AJ?
So sticking with North Carolina, it's not a woman, but I'm gonna say Charles Hamilton. What is it? Charles what? Damn, how is it? Anthony Hamilton. Not Anthony Hamilton. God damn. How you saying the nigga name? God damn. I'm
I
fucking this nigga
mean,
name up.
Anthony Hamilton is a good suggestion.
That's who it is. Anthony Hamilton. There you
Oh,
go.
you were said it right.
Okay. I don't know who I was thinking of. I was thinking the actor, like Anthony, whatever his name is. But yeah, Anthony Hamilton, that was him.
Hopkins? The white actor?
No, the black dude. He was on Grownish. I was thinking of him.
I don't know. Oh, Anthony Anderson.
Yeah.
Screaming.
I had to make sure. Yeah,
Thank you.
I had to make
Yes.
sure. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking of him, but anyway, yeah. But yeah, Anthony
I
Hamilton for sure.
don't know why.
Definitely.
Ain't he from North Carolina real quick? I'm sorry.
Yeah, he from North Carolina. That's why I picked him. I'm like, okay, they were all from North Carolina. And then I will also recommend. This came on like after I was playing the album. LMA, I fuck with her. Yeah.
AJ, you better have your picks. I love it. Okay. Somebody does listen to R&B.
I told you.
I don't believe you.
Don't say that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I told you all that shit about Brandy, about Full Moon, how Full Moon's one of my favorite R&B albums.
You surprising
Usher.
me.
Hey, I got the TLC. I got TLC's vinyl in my room.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You've definitely been showing off. You've definitely been showing off. The facts are facts.
Right. Don't slip. No. I know my shit.
You
Shit.
do. You do.
Shit.
You do. So we're gonna go to St. Louis next week, unless you don't wanna.
I'm with it.
Okay. We're in St. Louis next week. We have I honestly just found something to listen to. I
That's
don't
crazy.
even know who this is.
That's wild.
I know.
That's wild as hell.
I love it though, because it's gonna be something different and new for us both. Hope we love it.
I was about to say, shit. In that case, you might as well just pick Sexy Red. Because ain't she from St. Louis?
Yeah, but that's not R&B.
I know.
That's crazy. I mean, this
She sing a
isn't
little bit.
R&B either. This is more rock for real.
See? You're not even
But
sticking to the topic anyway. You're not even
oh
sticking to the
my
genre
gosh,
anyway. So, no.
it's all right. It's close.
But who is it? Who is this? The Urge? Is
The
that the group?
Urge, yeah. Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That name actually sounds familiar. Actually, I'm not gonna
I
lie.
feel like you would know them for real.
I feel like I've heard this before. Let's look them up real quick. Hold on.
And we're also listening to Murphy Lee, which is so insane to me, but I'm down for it.
It's like I could have did Nelly, but I'm like, you know what? A lot of
I'm glad you did.
Nelly is very popular.
Yeah, and I've listened to his albums. I would
Exactly.
love to listen to someone else in the camp.
I'm gonna hit up Nick and tell Nick to watch this episode because I think he said Murphy. No, not Murphy Lee. I think he said Memphis Bleak was one of their first albums. It was either Memphis Bleak or Murphy Lee. It was one of those two.
Okay, okay,
I
cool.
do have his album though. I do actually have his album. I ain't
I
buy it.
I remember you did say that.
I ain't buy it, but I do have it.
Okay. And you haven't listened to it in a long time?
It's been years.
Okay.
It's been some
C
years.
Murder said Full Moon is the blueprint.
It
That is so
is.
true.
It is.
That is really true.
That's when Brandy matured as an
I
artist.
was gonna say that, yeah, you're absolutely right with that. When did that come out?
Oh two.
So that's crazy because you're so right. Thank y'all. Y'all are right. And I really didn't think of that album being the blueprint. Yeah, you so right. Cause she did move into that quiet storm phase real
Mm-hmm.
easy. And I used to watch Full
Marisha.
Moon. I'm screaming, no. The Full Moon video in
I
the
love that
morning
shit
getting
too.
ready for school.
I love that shit too. That and What About Us?
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, y'all,
So,
Brandy really was
so you know
out
what's
here.
crazy? So you know what's crazy for me? Again, keep in mind I was a kid at this point. So I used to watch Marisha all the time, growing up and shit. Because my parents, well, my mom, because my dad worked nights, but my mom used to watch that shit all the time. So I watched Marisha, but at this point, I didn't know she was a singer. I didn't know. So when I first seen Full Moon like that, I'm like, oh shit, she's singing now. I was like, oh shit. And then of course, when I go back and look at my history, I'm like, oh shit, she's been singing for a minute. I was like, okay. And then and then it's crazy because like I'm watching all these TV shows. I didn't know any of these niggas were like fucking like rappers and singers. Like I'm watching In the House. I didn't know LL Cool J was a fucking rapper at that
Oh
point.
my gosh, AJ.
As a kid, I didn't know motherfucking Fresh Prince was like an actual rapper. I thought he just rapped the intro and then that was it type shit. Again, that came out like early '90s. I'm just like, bro, I didn't know none of this shit, bro. Like, because I wasn't listening to music at that point, so I didn't know none of this shit. And then I found out the songs that I've had heard as a kid. I'm like, oh, they sung this? Like Doing It Well. I never knew that was LL Cool J when it first came out. When I first heard it, because again, I was like 5 or 6 when that shit came out. I was like,
I forget you're younger than me.
yeah.
I
And I never
totally forgot.
and I never saw the music video. I just heard the shit on the radio.
Not don't feel bad. They did the same shit to Tyrese. They did.
That's fair. That's fair. I did the same shit. I actually did the same shit with Tyrese is another one. See.
That's crazy. Yeah, the reason why Brandy is one of my favorite art is she is like my favorite R&B artist, definitely number one. Um,
You just
I
trolling me.
remember as like a kid when her very first album came out and my mom played it like down. Now, Brandy was definitely marketed as a teenager to teenagers, but
Hmm.
because of her content, like her and Monica, because of their content and stuff like that, they really caught on to like the older crowd as well. So, and then of course the collaborations that they had at the time, and I just think that the music of the '90s, was just so swaggy, and
Hmm.
it was easy for adults to fuck with it too, with the kids, but yeah, I just remember hearing Baby at a really young age and that being my shit, and seeing Brandy collab with Queen Latifah and stuff like that. So
That was
that's
dope.
a real throwback for me. And then when Moesha did come on, I was like, oh my God, Brandy has a show. So I
Walk to
had to
the,
watch it.
eat to the.
Yes, I had to.
Hmm. And then Ray J came in and just fucked everything up.
Oh man, ruined it.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm glad you said In the House because I think that's an underrated show we don't talk about enough because that was a
Really
good ass
don't. That
show.
was I used to watch. I used to watch that show heavy.
Me too. Me too. That was such a good
No
show.
diggity, no doubt, baby. No diggity, no belt. Oh, we in the
And
house.
honestly, that show made me realize why women found LL so fine. I didn't get it until then. That show did it for me. So yeah, I'm proud of that.
Yeah,
You-
yeah. She don't need to put any more hours at this point. Are
Yeah.
y'all going to the concert though?
So yes, the 24th, I'm going to see Brandy and Monica. And oh, guess what? On Wednesday, I'm seeing Rico Nasty.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Good
excited.
shit. Good shit.
Yeah, I gotta black.
I'm still I'm still debating if I want to go see Brandy or not. Not that I don't want to. Just money wise.
Just wait last minute to get the tickets because I hear sometimes you can get really cheap ones.
That's what I did for Chris Brown. Me and my homegirl did it for Chris Brown. We found club level
Yeah.
seats.
Yeah. Just wait last minute. That's what I was gonna do. Screaming.
She's like, I found club level seats. How much are they? 160. Yeah, we go. Let's go ahead and get those.
Yeah, you can't beat that. Seriously, they won't let them tickets go. Just wait
Yeah.
last minute.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be
I know.
fine.
None of these motherfuckers sell out for real. Like it's sold out. No, the fuck it ain't. Stop capping. Come on now.
Yeah, it's people really being nasty and greedy and reselling stuff that's the problem.
Yeah, that's what
For
fuck shit up.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just reseller tickets. But for all the people out there, if you're looking for cheap concert tickets with no fees, I highly suggest the app TickPick. That is TickPick. And also AXS is another app. So
I recommend Game Time.
another
Game
one as
Time is
well.
another
I
good
forget
one.
about that one.
Game Time.
Yeah.
That's what I use. Especially when they get my tickets like the day of.
Yeah.
No fees.
Okay.
Prices
Okay.
as is. And usually it's definitely cheaper than fucking Ticketmaster. So
I love the TickPick commercials. I've never seen them, but
I didn't
this
know they
is
had
my
any.
app. I didn't either.
I know Game Time definitely doesn't have any fucking commercials.
Okay, I gotta download that one because I know they be having Broadway shows on there too, right?
I guess. Yeah, I think so. They have
I did
everything.
see that.
Sport. They have sports, music. They have everything on there. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Oh yeah.
Side. Oh,
Yep.
you
Yep.
watching it?
I
Okay.
am. I am.
If I remember.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm not forgetting shit. I ain't forgetting
When is
shit.
it again?
This Saturday,
Okay. I have nothing going on. Yeah.
I ain't
I'll watch
forgetting
it.
shit. I'm watching that. Hell yeah.
What time this Saturday?
I want to say either 7 or 8.
Let me put it in my phone because I know I'm gonna forget. I ain't gonna hold you. What's it on?
I don't know where they're showing it at. Let me look at Complex. Complex have showed it on their page. Uh,
Because when they say tick pick, it sounds like dick pick. It
that's
scares.
crazy. They said streaming details coming soon. but still just the same win though.
Okay. Well, I hope they put it. I'm not gonna remember when they put it out. They wild for this.
They better put that shit on IG like they used to do, goddamn. So I can
That
watch
would be
that real
lovely because that's the only place I know. And I'm not
exactly.
downloading anything or paying any
Paying for
subscription.
shit. Nope.
Hell no. I'll
Hell
just
no.
wait.
Got me. Got me. Or find somebody got Apple TV.
For real. I will literally just go on YouTube and just watch it there though.
Right. So
So
me and Nick. Well, this is for C Murder. Me and Nick actually did a versus battle last year. We did No Limit versus Cash Money. I had No Limit because Nick ain't know shit about No Limit. He only knew Cash Money. I knew about No Limit. I grew up on that shit. So I'm like, yeah, I was a No Limit soldier back in the day.
okay, look at you.
Yeah, yeah. I had to represent. I had to represent real quick.
But I love that y'all had the verses before verses.
Right. So when I tried to do the verses, like I tried to do the verses like on the show. Of course, you can only do it on Twitch. Well, apparently you can't do it on Twitch anymore. But I did it on like a Twitch and Twitter because you can't do that shit on YouTube and Facebook. But yeah, like we did because we did No Limit versus Cash Money. I believe we did Neptunes versus on Timberland.
Oh
Battle
wow.
Battle of 757.
That's a good one. That's a good
Uh,
one. Who won?
who did win that one?
That's a good
I
one.
forgot.
Damn, that's crazy. That's
And
a
I
good one.
and I done these shits on my radio show too.
Ooh, that's a good
I
one.
think we did Lil Wayne versus Jay Z. We did that.
That's a good one.
Um,
That's a good one.
I could do a whole bunch of shit, like even and then
You should be a director. That's a good one.
I would tell Swiss to hire me, but you sold that shit already. But
Yeah.
I done plenty of shit on my radio show. I did, like I said, I did Kanye versus Just Blaze because they were both producers for Rockefeller, so I did that. I did Battle Cat versus DJ Quick, two
Okay.
West Coast producers. I did with Death Row versus Bad Boy. I did, of course, No Limit versus
That's
Cash
a good
Money.
one too. Wow,
I
that's a really good one.
I did I,
Wow, AJ, these are good.
I did I did Diddy and Jermaine Dupri
Oh my
versus Jermaine
god, that's
Dupri.
crazy. That's a crazy one too. Who won that one?
So how I look at it, I think when it came to hip hop, Diddy had it, but when it came to R&B, JD. And and
Really?
that's the same thing with Neptunes versus Timbaland. Timbaland had better R&B songs, but Neptunes had the better hip hop songs, at least to me. So I
Okay.
feel like they go in those perspective with it.
Dang, that's crazy you say that. Well, I can feel where you're coming from with that. Cause even with P Diddy, like you had him, yeah, he had great R&B people, but he had Mariah, he had 112, he had
No,
Dream.
JD, but JD had independent patient to Mimi. That was
Ooh,
JD.
yeah, cause that was
Diddy had like
Honey
the remixes,
Mariah.
yeah,
Yeah,
which
and
was still
yeah,
hits.
you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
And I
You're
think
right.
I think I did those two songs together as well. So
Okay, okay.
I
Uh,
think I did Honey versus
I
I forgot
agree.
what song it was. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. I
Okay.
did a whole bunch of verses on my shit.
It's a creative director for me.
I did Junior versus Dipset. I did both those versus 3 6 before it actually happened. I did who's damn. I did so much shit, bro. I forgot.
That's what's up. That's
I did a
cool.
lot. I did a lot of shit.
I love that. I'm proud of you. You've been doing really good. I'm very proud of you. And I want to say that because my friend is a very introvert and well, it gives ambivert for real. But you be coming off introverted and it seemed like you was scared at first to put your stuff out and you just been consistent and I'm just really proud of you. Good
I
job.
appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just
Great.
trying. I'm out here trying. I'm trying. I'm
You've
trying to
been doing
do like
great.
I'm trying to put my face more like on the shit too. So like
Yeah.
I actually got a video coming up for this whole No Limit Cash Money shit though. Uh, I got to I'm gonna release it before the actual verses happens. Maybe
I'm
Thursday.
screaming. That was a disaster of a versus.
I wouldn't say it is that. Are you talking about the fight? If you're talking about the fight, I get it. Yes, that makes sense. Diddy, not Diddy. Busy Bun out here throwing fucking water bottles at niggas. I'm like, God damn it, Busy.
I did not remember that as a
That's crazy.
versus.
I remember that shit.
Dang.
As a versus 3 6 won that shit. Even though Bone Thugs is my favorite group, but 3 6 won that. They had way more hits.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, commercially speaking,
Yeah,
especially for
yeah.
sure. I think like Bone Thugs is one of those artists is like is more of like a cult following. Like they have their loyal fans.
And not one of them. Not one of
Yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So for sure.
I
Whereas
still.
3 6 was able to really take it to mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying Bone Thugs wasn't a little mainstream, but I'm just
Right.
saying they
I
just
mean,
took it to another level. Them niggas won. Didn't they
yeah,
win an Oscar or something? A Grammy?
yeah. For the
Well, no, the
what's
Oscar.
yeah Oscar for what movie was that? Hustle and Flow.
Yeah,
Hard
yeah,
out here for a pimp. Yeah, hard out here. Yeah, that one.
yeah. That's major for hip hop. So
I just need Bone Thugs to do a concert with all of them there. Cause I
you
saw them
say
niggas.
that every time.
Because I saw them in concert. There's only two niggas. It was only two. It's just two of them out of five people. Only two. I was like, come
You gotta
on,
catch
bro.
him if you can.
Right. I was like, damn. I knew Busy wasn't gonna be there because Busy don't show up to anything. Damn near. Crazy Bone had the health issues, so I understand why he wasn't there. I'm like, where the fuck is Wishbone at? It was literally just Lazy Bone and Flesh and Bone. It was just those two. I still had a
Dang.
good time. They still did all my favorite songs. But I was like, come on, bro. Like,
But are they good performers with just the two?
yeah, they just did all they did. They just did their verses on the
Oh,
songs,
so
and that
did
was
they
it.
play then the other verses or something? Or they just would go
Nah,
to the next song?
they would just go to the next song. The
Damn.
the only verse they did, the only verse that they played that let play out was Easy Ease when they did for the love of money.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm about to listen to that too.
and I think they played the whole thing at Crossroads though, because Crossroads is like their biggest shit. So
Yes. Yeah, I
they
do love
freaking
that.
fought before it was over. They really did. We weren't even halfway through the fucking verses yet. I was like, God damn it,
I
busy.
do. I gotta go watch this because I don't remember this
I
at
remember
all,
this shit.
y'all. I probably didn't watch this verses because I didn't really care that much.
Because Busy Bone had said some shit, and then Juicy J was like, "Yo, suck my dick," but he said it like jokingly. But when you say "suck my dick," that's disrespectful.
That's a rap, and
So,
he's
so
from the
Busy was
West
just like, so
Coast.
Busy was just like, well, he's from the Midwest, but yeah,
Oh, I forgot. They perpetrators.
I'm dead. I'm dead. That's crazy. Calling
I
them
definitely
perpetrators is
forgot.
crazy. So that's when he threw the bottle, and I was like, oh nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That was crazy. Niggas got
And
to
then
heal.
they were supposed to go on tour too. They were supposed to go on tour. 3 6 and Bone Thugs. They were supposed to go on
Really?
tour.
Is that to heal?
Hmm?
It was that to be friends and put it past them, put it
Oh
behind
no,
them.
this was like I mean they were beefing a while. They were beefing like back in the day. But like no, this was I think they were supposed to do the tour like either this year or like earlier this year or like sometime last year. But it just never
Okay.
happened.
I forgot about the Mario and Omorion
All right, all right.
verses.
So what's your top three verses? Top three.
um.
I'm asking this again on Friday, but what's your top
Oh.
three verses?
So the ones that I actually liked. I mean, I liked the one with I think it was Jill Scott and Erica
Erica
Badu.
Badu.
That
Mm-hmm.
was a vibe. Of course I loved Brandy and Monica. Come on. And then come on. Jeezy and Gucci was crazy. So
See, that's the verses you thought I thought a fight was going to happen. I thought a fight was going to happen when it happened.
yeah. Yeah, me too. Oh, the
And,
locks one was also crazy.
yeah. If
Just for
I'm just saying, if Jeezy had played Stay Strapped, if he played Stay Strapped after Gucci did the truth, a fight was definitely about to break out.
okay, okay.
A fight was going to break out
Yeah, because
after
I
that
didn't know
shit.
the history between them or that whole thing. So
That
that put me
shit.
on to some hip hop history I didn't know about.
You didn't know they were beefing?
I had no clue, y'all. Like,
That's fuck.
what was I doing at that time? I really don't know, but I was not in the business of people in the hip
Yeah,
hop world.
yeah, them niggas, yeah. That shit got real. That shit got
Like
real.
I still didn't understand the Ja Rule and the 50 Cent thing and why they was going at each other for real. And then the whole G Unit falling apart, like all of that was so confusing to me. Cuz Cause I'm like, what is going on? We're outside at this time. We're not on our phones. We don't have social media for real.
Yeah,
MySpace, I think, is just coming out around this
MySpace.
time.
Yeah, MySpace was the main.
Yeah.
I had "I'm So Fly" as my background music for
I'm
MySpace.
screaming.
Lord Janks, that was my shit. I was Junior Soldiers too. Once No Limit died down, I became Junior Soldier after that.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Oh, this was fire. It was a nice little trip down memory lane. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you come back next week as we go to St. Louis. And then after we go to St. Louis next week, me and Ray J is going to do a thing and put our thing down, flip it and reverse it, screaming.
I'm weak. All right, Missy, please turn to pick at the fake yet. Turn to pick at the fake yet.
So AJ is gonna do R&B. He's gonna pick the R&B albums, and I'm gonna pick the hip hop albums. So I'm so excited because maybe we're gonna do a little Megan. Maybe I don't know. Where are we gonna be? What are we gonna do?
I'm dead.
But we definitely gonna twerk this shit out, and I love that for us.
I'm weak. Okay. Respect, respect.
Oh,
She said,
Beanie
"B
Man and
man."
Bounty Killer was good. I
I
forgot
didn't watch
about
that one.
that one.
That's one of the few I
That was a
didn't
lit one.
watch.
That was a good one.
I think I had to work that day, so I missed that one.
The Patti LaBelle and the Gladys Knight was too cute. Okay,
I
it
didn't
was
watch that one
too
either.
cute. Yeah, I did love our aunties showing out for us. That was too cute.
I missed that one. I think I saw like clips here and there, but I missed that one.
Yeah, they had their
My
little
favorite.
queen chairs, and they was just doing their thing.
All right, let me see. My favorites: Locks and Dipset. Um. Shit. What's another one that I love? I actually did love Jill Scott and Erica Badu. That was a great one. That was a vibe. As you said, it was a vibe. Um, I gotta think. What the other verses that happened? There's a lot
It's
of
so
verses that happened.
many in that short time.
Actually, this is technically the first versus battle. It's not official. So unofficially, it was Swiss Beats versus Just Blaze.
Mm, mm, mm.
That was actually the first one.
Okay.
And Swiss Beats was trying to get the shit popping then, but it didn't pop off. And then he did another versus battle with Timberland, and then that's it starting to pop off after that.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
So
I
yeah,
wonder why it didn't pop off with Swiss Beats and Just Blaze.
I don't know. I think maybe he's trying to get Just Blaze to go in with him, but I guess Just Blaze wasn't like
Popping.
with it. No, not popping. He just wasn't with it. I guess.
Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
But that was a great one because that's when Swiss Beats dropped. The last track he dropped was an unreleased track. At that time, it was unreleased. It was a song with Nas, Jadakiss, Jay Z, and DMX. At that point, it was unreleased. I was just like, "What the fuck?" And these
Wow.
niggas were all spitting.
That's
They were spitting
crazy.
them up. I was like, "Ooh." And Busta Rhymes is like is in the studio just listening. He's looking at the camera like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't see that one at all, so that's cool.
That was like
And,
the yeah. That was like 2018. I think that came out.
oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
yeah. So
like I
then
said, that was
COVID
before
was the
versus that.
perfect time. Yeah.
Yeah,
COVID was the perfect time for that because wasn't nobody staying home to look at nothing. We was outside in 2018.
right.
I know I was outside.
I wasn't outside like that. I wasn't outside like
Oh,
that.
I was outside. I was living in
That's
New York at the time. I
oh
was
fair. I
definitely
was
outside.
I wasn't. I was just chilling. I was chilling.
I love that. No, every day after work, I was doing something. It was
Nah,
sick. It's
I'll be out.
disgusting.
I was out every now and again. I was on niggas out. I'll be out this month. Type shit. Once a month I'll be
Oh,
out.
that was nice of you.
Yeah.
Nah, them New York nights was crazy. Good times.
You were also single at that time. I wasn't.
Oh yeah, I was in these streets. I forgot.
I was a single, so that's how like I was out maybe like once a month, like maybe like with a frat bro, like one of my homeboys type shit, but or with her. But other than that, my
Yeah,
ex at the time. But yeah, yeah,
that's understandable. Yeah, 2018, we were adults too, with
that
life
too, that
going
too,
on.
that too.
Yeah, I do love that. Oh, okay, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Seriously, we appreciate it. Make sure you like, share, and follow. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
It's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. We are going live this Friday, 100th episode. So make sure y'all niggas tune in. Subscribe to the YouTube page, Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. Also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, Hip Hop Vibes Pod, all one word. Hip hop content for all y'all. And yeah.
I love that. You're even getting so much better at that. I'm proud of you. You go.
I try.
Good
One
job,
step at a
Fred.
time.
You're doing great. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you next week. Peace.